Another reason to stay the F away from drugs. Because you look like that! I mean, just the way they put... I mean, God, jeez.
Jim Morrison
drugs,
can write his ass off.
Drugs! Well, don't get us wrong. But get your friends involved in this, will you?
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have everybody come back here. A couple shout-outs I forgot to mention. Mad Mardigan. I know you've been pissed at me for a couple weeks here, buddy, but, you know, I do apologize for that. He's one of the...
line.
He's one of the... it's a long line. But I had to throw a shout-out to him. Another shout-out. We're going to talk bands today, our favorite musical bands, and what gave me the idea is Dead Sarah. I talked to... Dead Sarah. They are a fantastic band.
Gotcha.
Great band out of L.A. Emily, Susie, Sean, Chris, for some reason, says he's not with you guys anymore. I didn't know that, but great band out of L.A. I told Susie's mom, who I met when they came here. My daughter absolutely loves,
How was Susie's mom?
She's good, Sandy. I told you I'd give a shout out. So here's my shout out. Everybody go listen, download some Dead Sarah. Phenomenal band. Emily has a great freaking voice. Monumental Holiday, my favorite song by them. They just, Weatherman is probably the song most people know.
I haven't heard that yet.
Weatherman's a good song.
Yeah. That's Dead Sarah. Phenomenal band. She's gorgeous. She's got a great voice.
Wholeheartedly agree.
And Sandy, I'm trying to be respectful. Your daughter's hot too. Sorry. But she plays guitar, dude. She's freaking...
Well, if you got the genes.
Okay.
What about
Does she make sandwiches?
Sorry, Sandy.
Get your lower matchbook out.
Whoa.
Your music's good enough.
I'll tell you what, they are really freaking good. Test on my patience when they do it freaking, well, it's acoustical version, I guess.
But now you're going to make me check it out. Because
that was worth checking out.
They really are. Yeah. I mean, Emily's voice is just, I mean, it compares to none, man. It's freaking...
You seem to like all the hot girls, no matter how...
He does. He really does. I think it's
they can suck. And
it's
fucking awesome.
It's her voice that drew me into that band at first, but...
Yeah, I tend to like the hot girls too.
Susie, the guitar player, made it easier to watch. So did watching Emily. Not
it's
gonna
not
lie.
about the outside. It's about what's inside.
There is an occasional fat, hairy monster that I do like.
We saw them up here in Connecticut and Hartford, and we met them.
To be here right now.
Absolutely phenomenal people, man.
Cool.
They are really down to earth. They're
Awesome.
They are.
I would love to have met.
But that's what gave me the idea the idea to talk about our favorite bands this week.
I just want to throw something out there. Recently, a good friend of mine, Stephen Halleck, lost his daughter. His daughter was in her early 20s.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't want to go into specifics of how she died, but I would like everyone out there to please pay attention to what's happening in your child's life and be a part of it no matter what. Your children are a precious commodity, and no one should ever bury their child. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Stephen Halleck, Aaron Rourke. You guys lost a precious angel, and our hearts are definitely broken for you, and our condolences.
Absolutely. Sorry to hear.
Any of the locals want to come by, get breakfast by 6 a.m. We're open. Place is called Wise Guys.
What are you, a wise guy?
Tastes so good, it's criminal. We're up there at 994 Main Street, right across the street from Hubbard Park in Meriden.
I'm there. Nothing but good things.
Yeah, I'm there from 5 in the morning setting up. We open at 6. Breakfast is served till around 10:30, depending upon how many people are still waiting in line. But yeah, it's nothing but good reviews. Meriden Talks in there. Facebook has been raving. They've been up in arms over it. But it's only been a soft opening. We don't have the full menus. It's don't expect top tier, although we are delivering top tier.
Coming soon.
And with the grand opening, the full blown menus.
And we're hoping to do a live.
We're gonna do
we're
gonna do a live there one day if I can get a day off.
Come down, new restaurant, grand opening. Meet back in the day OGs.
Yeah, absolutely. Get some great grub.
Yeah, we'll have to do it at 10:30 when I get off.
Someone's forgetting breakfast.
Well, I'll be making breakfast, but you know,
want to eat it if he was not.
Don't forget about the weight loss challenge we talked about.
oh, yeah.
It'll start after that.
It's gonna have to wait until after breakfast,
I'm
man.
down 6 pounds if anybody cares.
Nice.
6 pounds.
We honestly don't.
Okay.
He does.
No.
I
we
found
care,
four
Laryl.
that-
We care.
I am in the same fucking socks I wore in high school. Take that.
I'm in the same underwear I wore when I come out of the womb, dude.
I usually change my underwear, but
No, I don't like to change. I hate change.
yes, I'm not accustomed to change well.
I change mine every day. Wear the same pair for 4 days, but well, you go front, you go back, then you go inside out, front, back. You get to wear one pair 4 times.
That's right.
That's why I stink. I forgot to switch them.
Yeah, you gotta. And if you switch them the wrong way, it's a problem.
Yeah, you don't want to double up on a side.
Yeah, it can
I
become
got
the
that little hole in
problem.
the front for when you turn around, you can poop through.
Right, that's what it's for.
No,
But you can only do that the second time. Once you do the inside out the other way,
Yeah, you're
but
stuck.
then you can do that.
But then you can take the deodorant, rub it in, and then do it all over again. Just saying.
You know what I hate when it dries?
It's all
and
fun and
it's all
games. So Laryl
flaky.
talks about the deodorant.
Who the rub deodorant on?
What happened to family friendly?
I had sex with a skin chick once.
Yeah.
Almost started a fire.
Wow.
That was probably the funniest thing Laryl's ever said.
Wow.
Stay tuned.
Favorite band?
That's a tough one.
The Go-Go Girls.
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli.
Now, do you like Milli Vanilli or the actual voice behind Milli Vanilli?
Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
I usually blame it on the
Say that 3 times
I couldn't
fast.
say that sober.
Remember from that thing you do?
What?
It was from that thing you do. Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters was the band that they played in that. Anyway.
Is it the Voodoo That's You Do?
Do
Oh,
so well.
shit.
Hoodoo?
I don't know.
So who's your favorite band?
Me? I just Leonard Skinner beyond any shadow of any doubt.
Yeah, that's a great band. You can't really, there's really nothing to knock on that one.
And I got to tell you, I've always been a B-side guy myself, so I know everybody's going to think Freebird,
Nope.
Give Me
Right,
Three Stabs.
Nope.
Let me tell you, dude.
Love them, but
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, great
love
songs.
them, but not.
My
yeah.
favorite song by them, nobody will know, and that's The Four Walls of Rayford.
I know that song.
Oh, that's a great
Absolutely.
tune. Great tune.
Dude,
You and I actually listened to
I
that
just,
many times.
I've always been a B-side guy, always. And
I have to admit,
I'm the same way.
Mine. I don't remember if mine was an A side or a B side, but Simple Man.
Simple Man.
Yeah.
Well, it's an
favorite-
A-side
know that in
now.
my acoustic.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
but has
nowadays,
always
but-
been my favorite ever since I first
That
heard it.
song's got 3 chords in it throughout the
I don't
entire
care
thing.
if it
Simple
has.
Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the easiest song in the world to play.
I don't even care. I love
Just saying.
the
Well, once
the
the
meaning
words
it gives
behind
me,
it,
the
the
meaning,
words,
yeah,
the
the meaning
meaning,
it leaves.
just be a
with
All right, I
me.
got an idea. 1,000 subscribers. Art and I do that
Gonna
song.
play some song, man.
Come on, we can
I
pull
can
it
do
off.
it.
Shit, I'll
I'm
even
a
sing.
singer, so
Right.
I'll sing,
and
and I
play
don't
guitar,
sing.
All
so-
right. How about both of you? Whatever.
I'm down.
The
We'll
three
do
of
it.
us, he wants to sing too.
I'll ruin it, but I'm okay with
We'll
it.
fucking put him behind a drum set. He could
I
pretend.
used
At least we won't get copyrighted.
I actually did play.
See, the problem is,
I'm down with that.
and I am a die-hard Skinner fan. I absolutely do. I
Me
really
too.
do. I love them.
Me too.
The problem with Simple Man is once Shine Down.
Shine
Yeah,
Down.
they did a
yes.
great tune. Didn't they?
Shine
Shine
Down
Down
version
did a
of
phenomenal
Oh my
version.
God.
Yeah, they did. They did.
And I love Skinner, but I got to tell you, that version, his voice,
yeah. No,
kind of
I,
blows the freaking Skinner away. But
for me, and I've been in situations like that
Yeah.
where I've heard the remake or the cover first, and then I hear the original. I'm like, well,
right.
I think it's because I heard that one first. But oftentimes when I hear an original first and then I hear somebody do a cover, it can be fantastic. Take into I think it was Turn the Page.
Metallica,
that
Turn the Page.
Metallica
Yeah.
just did.
They did
yes.
a phenomenal. Metallica also did Tuesday's
Fantastic.
Gone.
Yes.
You heard Tuesday's Gone.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
But my problem with it was I still preferred the original.
The original. Yeah.
I,
Did
because
you guys
I-
like the
because I heard it
orchestrated
first.
version of the Metallica album that came out many years ago?
All right.
There's a
Well,
Metallica guy there. So.
That,
all right,
yeah.
here you go. So,
Yay or nay? That's
yeah,
all. I'm saying.
for me,
Well,
all
why
right,
don't you say your favorite band?
my favorite band of all time is Metallica.
Okay, there you go. Now you got your question.
Always has been, always will
That
be.
being
I
said-
mean,
Did you like the orchestrated version of?
the S&M versions,
Yes,
they called
yes,
it. Yeah.
yes, that's right.
Yeah, there were 2 albums that came out from it.
All right, show off.
I thought it was absolutely incredible because they were the first all thrash band to
do that,
ever
yeah.
play with a full symphony orchestra.
I don't know if Steve Vai may have got that beat. I don't know. He
No,
was-
Steve Vai, but see, he was not an all metal band. He
That's
wasn't
true,
a
but
thrash
he was-
band.
yeah, true,
He
true,
was
true.
more
Okay,
of a
all right,
bluesy
all right.
kind of, where they're thrash. You're talking
yeah.
thrash metal.
Yeah.
And they played with a full symphony orchestra.
I like
and,
Metallica way back in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
do.
I go way I yeah.
Yeah, Master of Puppets.
I go Kill 'Em
Yeah,
All and
yep.
beyond. Garage Days.
I did like the Black Album though. I don't know about you. liked it.
The only album I really had a problem with Metallica was Saint Anger, and I even like that just because I like Metallica, but it just wasn't the Metallica we all knew. They switched over from Jason Newsted to Rob Trujillo,
Yeah.
and it changed a bit. But they've been my favorite band for a long time for a lot of reasons because they are so versatile. They've been around since the early '80s. Their first song they ever released was in 1982. Just before Slayer released their first song in '83. Slayer's another badass thrash. I love my thrash music, and it's back in the day metal, man.
Right.
Long hair, flannel
Yep.
shirts, and ripped
I want
jeans.
some comments below.
Yeah.
If anybody out there has heard
Megadeth.
Slayer.
Probably not their first one,
Megadeth came because he got kicked out of
Well, Megadeth.
Metallica.
Well, that's another thing people don't even know is that there would be no Megadeth. There would be no Metallica. Dave Mustaine was the original lead guitarist of Metallica.
from Metallica, and they kicked him out because of all his partying.
It
and
was
stuff, if I'm not
drinking,
mistaken.
partying, so on and so forth. Well, Dave Mustaine himself, got to give him credit because he cleaned his act up. One of the greatest guitar players to ever play the guitar, and a hell of a musician. But then you got Kirk Hammett on the Metallica side.
I
It's just,
love.
this guy is just the
I love.
I wish I could. If I could play a half as good as him, I'd be a millionaire right now.
Yeah.
But I have, a lot of reasons. Growing up, Metallica, the songs really hit home to me.
It'll
But I
enhance
want to
the
give a
effect.
second shot. I mean, I know I don't want to take anyone else's turn, but this is also your second favorite band. It's my second favorite. Now we're going to get into Alice in
Alice in
Chains.
Chains.
But everyone knows Man in the Box, Rooster.
Yeah.
My favorite's Nutshell. That's my favorite song ever made by them.
Yeah.
Man,
I listen to it over and over. I
we
play
do
it on
Nutshell.
guitar.
Some people don't know it.
I
but we
love
actually-
Jar of Flies is by far my favorite CD from them.
For a little while, Art and I were in a little band together. We did a little acoustic thing, and that was one of our favorite songs. We did.
Yeah, I love playing it. I love singing it.
My
It
favorite song by
hits me.
them is Again.
Again is another
yeah,
great
yeah.
one.
That's my favorite song by Alice in Chains, and they're my number 2 favorite band of all time. And these guys haven't even gotten their first yet.
I'll go next. I'm gonna go with Ozzy. I think.
Solo.
there's too
Black
much-
Sabbath or Ozzy?
I'm gonna go with Ozzy.
Ozzy
Yeah,
solo.
I do like Sabbath, but
See, I'd
Guitar
have- I'd have
enthusiast
to
that I
I'm
am.
on Sabbath,
Yeah.
Randy Rhodes and Jakey Lee.
I'm the Prince of Bloody Foot and Darkness. Bubbles,
That's-
Sharon.
That's not, no, that doesn't sound like him at all because you can understand you.
I know, right?
That's
The guy gets up there, he's like, going up the river. How the fuck do you do that, dude? Anyway, sorry, man. I love Ozzy. I love Ozzy. Huge fan. Zach Wild.
Probably because of his main guitarists were Jakey Lee and
Randy Rhodes.
Randy Rhodes.
Zach Wild.
Zach.
Ronnie
Those are the
James.
3 killer guitarists in my life that I think I gravitate
Black
towards.
Sabbath, though.
You know what's that?
I was
Ronnie
thinking Ronnie
James.
James Dio
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah,
Randy
yeah.
Rhodes, but
Yeah,
that's Black
but
Sabbath.
But Randy Rhodes was an original. But then Zach, what an amazing guitarist Zach is.
Zach Wild.
Jeez.
His sound got a little weird for me because I like the sound.
I like BLS though.
Yeah, it is good, but he changed his sound from when he was an Ozzy. I like the way he.
Yeah.
he-
Now, see, what would be your favorite song from Ozzy?
God, that's a tough one.
That is a
Many,
tough one.
there's too many. Should have thought about this before this.
What, believe it or not,
Suicide Solution.
one of my favorite songs that Ozzy did was with his daughter.
Oh,
Changes.
Oh,
yeah,
Changes.
yeah,
That's a
tune.
good song.
Loved
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I love that.
I didn't expect that to come
Well,
out.
and that's why I loved it because this guy is such a hard rocker,
About-
and he
so
came
about-
out with this.
How about what he did with Lita Ford?
Yeah.
Oh
Cool.
yeah,
Close
Close My Eyes Forever.
Forever.
Other favorite song of mine. Yes, love it.
Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually, the day after my adopted mother passed away, me and my 2 little brothers went to Ozfest because we already had the tickets. Mom would have wanted us to go. And when Ozzy sang "Mama, I'm Coming Home,"
Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
oh,
God,
it was
yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
Me and I had Johnny on this side, Jimmy on this side, crying like little girls, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was,
Oh, man.
how do you not?
Yeah.
I mean, it was,
Especially in
it
that
was just
situation.
goosebumps,
That is
man.
one of the first
Goosebumps.
acoustic
Yeah.
songs I ever learned on my guitar.
Really?
Yeah.
The first song I ever learned on guitar was Sanitarium from Metallica. But back to Ozzy, Ozzy's awesome.
Love Ozzy.
There hasn't been, it's so hard because there's so many good songs.
Yeah.
And he's been around
Yeah.
since the...
But my favorite, NIB or Sweetleaf?
Yeah.
What's it now?
Mr. Crowley.
War Pigs.
Crowley.
War Pigs.
War
Oh,
Pigs is great.
Yeah.
Love War Pigs.
I don't know. Those NIB or Sweetleaf are my favorite.
Crowley. Boom, boom, boom. That's a good tune too. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, any song you could
There's
start
so-
off with a
yeah.
cough.
Come on.
So
There's
many
got
people
to be up there.
All right. Look at Crazy Tree.
Right?
Don't.
You no longer need to go to a concert.
Yep.
Nope.
Got it here.
Done.
Back in the day. Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
man.
And I said it right.
That was pretty good. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I like
You got
Wham.
Reflex.
No.
Wait, did I?
No, that's
That's
Duran
Duran
Duran.
Duran. Wham is wait,
Wham.
they do
It's Wham! Did anybody see Deadpool?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because, what was it? The name of that album, I don't even remember what
I
it
do
was.
not
That's
like-
where they
That's George
earned
Michael
the
sings
exclama-
Wham, yeah.
Do
it's,
not like Wham.
Oh, what the hell?
That's
I
a
know.
joke.
I do. I gotta be honest.
Wake Me Up Before You Go. Go.
Yes,
Wake
that's it.
me
Wake me up before you go.
Journey.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the
yeah.
80s classic
King-
Journey.
yeah.
Kings
I like
of the
Chicago.
ballad.
You know what I mean?
Can't believe nobody said Dread These Days.
I know, right?
You know.
Ed Feld.
For me, it's kinda- it's kinda tough.
Siren song. Love it. Anyways,
For me, it's kind of tough
Only one I
because
know.
Dread these days.
It's
it's
kind of hard not to
a toss
like
up
Journey.
between
Yeah,
Journey
I
and the Eagles.
Eagles are
love
another
the
great one.
Eagles.
Well, I mean,
Everybody
and then-
wanted to be the Eagles.
And then you could take the Eagles and you could create more favorites such as Joe Walsh and Don Henley and you
Right.
just keep going.
Glenn Fry. And
Glenn Fry,
It's
they
like,
all they
wow.
had good
Yeah.
solo careers.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
So, but that's why it's
first
tough for
concert
me.
I ever
But
went to was Joe Walsh.
That's
Right.
That's a tough.
it's a tough, and I love both.
And I don't
bands.
care how tough you think you are. I don't care how tough you or how badass you think you are. Everybody loves Journey.
Yeah,
yeah,
Everybody.
Dude,
How do you
How do
not?
you not?
Dude, my wedding
It's
song
the most
was
downloaded
Faithful.
band.
Yeah. You know,
You and about a gazillion other
exactly.
My favorite
but it
Journey
ruined it
song?
for me. I've been divorced for like 16 years, dude. It ruined the song for me. I listened to it, I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, I like Lights in the
'Cause I
City.
love
When
the song.
go
Lights.
down
I love
in the
Lights,
city.
yeah.
I absolutely.
And
when I lived at San Francisco, that song just reminded me so because I mean I heard later on that it was actually about L.A. But I
Yeah.
always thought it
Really?
was about San Francisco because I
So
thought
did I.
Steve Perry was from San Francisco. And you think of Bay City, that's San
Right.
Fran is the Bay City.
Bay City.
And when the lights go down to the bay, I was stationed on Treasure Island, and my view was San Francisco, literally out of my barrack window when I was,
Yeah.
processing out of the military. And that song would come on, and I'm just like, damn, this
how
is
cool
like,
would it be if the lights went out?
no, when the lights go down in the city.
Yeah.
What that means is like, and the sun comes out on the bay every morning.
it was fitting.
The lights in the city would go down, and the sun
yeah.
would
Sun
come right up,
comes up.
the Golden Gate Bridge. The fog would lift,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'd
It's
see
that
Alcatraz
little
out here.
twilight
That's
right
cool.
between.
It was just
Yeah,
perfect.
but yeah,
Yeah, I love Journey.
Journey. I mean, and even though he's been replaced with the new guy, Steve Augeri,
Yeah.
this guy is
Sounds really well.
sounds really good with him. I mean, very very close to Steve
Steve
Perry.
Perry. Yeah.
I mean, even the name that was uncanny in itself.
Steve.
Steve Perry,
By
Steve
far,
Augeri.
one of the
Yeah.
greatest
I mean,
male
it's-
vocalists to ever sing was Steve Perry. By far,
yeah,
one
I
of.
agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
And then you got your obvious
yeah.
Queen.
Yeah.
Well, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I mean,
that guy
he's
had more
by far
range
one of
than.
the, by
Not
far.
all that, his stage presence is what made Freddie Mercury.
That-
Freddie
too.
Mercury was amazing, but his voice and his
Oh, yeah.
range. But he was replaced with Adam Lambert,
Adam Lambert.
Yeah.
who
Yes.
Good job.
wow, holy shit,
Again.
this kid can sing.
Again, stage presence though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
From
Right.
day one, because I
and he
watched-
should have won American Idol.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was Chris Allen, but he won it if I'm not mistaken. And Adam Lambert is the one who had a massive career and is now became the lead singer of Queen.
Right.
How do you follow Freddie Mercury? There's some shoes to fill.